Welcome to True Crime Stories.
On the afternoon of July 1st, 2021, officers from the Tybee Island Police Department arrived at Tybee Island Beach in Tybee Island, Georgia. A member of the public had contacted the police, reporting that a woman had walked past their family tent multiple times. Eventually, the woman settled a short distance away in front of the tent. After laying a towel on the sand, the caller claimed that the woman began to engage in inappropriate behavior, accompanied by audible moaning. As you will see, the woman initially appears to be disoriented, but when confronted with the allegations against her, she attempts to explain her actions and provide her perspective on the situation.
Officer Dollar with Tybee. Can we speak to you for a second? We'll get you over there. Go ahead and bring your stuff. Yep. Alright. What's your name, ma'am?
Chris?
Chris?
Do you have your ID on you? Chris? Yeah, can I ask what the problem is?
Alright, so someone called us. We got multiple calls about you.
What?
About something pertaining on the beach.
Yes.
Were you supposed to be, were you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing?
What?
Like, what were you doing on the beach? Like, prior to coming here? Prior to coming here. Were you at the beach at some point in time?
Okay, I don't understand. There was nobody. I was just sitting on my tail. Nobody was around me.
Okay, and you were over at the beach?
Like I was near the water.
Near the water?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, like I said, someone called and they saw you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing.
No, that's not true. Okay, look, is this something that my phone should be off for or on for?
You could, whatever you want to do. It's your right. If you want to record this conversation, you can. But we are also recording, so you know.
Okay, can you show? I mean, who did I offend? I don't understand. What did I do? What did I do?
So apparently you were masturbating on the beach.
Who saw that?
I mean, a couple people.
No, they
families.
didn't. That's not true.
Why would they call us that?
Okay, because I was by myself. Now, I will tell you this. The only way that somebody would have called you is if it was a military operation. They're fucking doing this.
What do you mean military?
Never mind. Okay, so nobody was around. Was it an anonymous call? Is this one of my buddies? Okay,
No,
one of my buddies.
No, it's not one of your buddies. It's a family.
Okay, look, let me show you what I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything in the bag?
No.
Is it alright if I look through it? I mean, if you can open it and can I see the contents inside the bag?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't really understand what y'all are.
We're just here because someone called and we're very concerned. Okay.
This is really highly offensive to me.
I got it. I got you. And that's why I'm trying to figure it out.
It's my vibrator, but I just put it in I was sitting on the beach, and I just. Okay. Do I get a ticket?
So you did have a vibrator.
Listen, I was sitting on the water like this, and I just put it in there, and it was covered up, and I just had an orgasm. I'm sorry, I was stressed out.
I got you. Okay, just hang tight for me.
I'm sorry, nobody saw me. I was in the water. Okay, so if this is anonymous call,
Okay. I mean, yeah.
People did see it. We didn't get a call for no reason.
I swear to God, I was sitting in the water. Nobody saw it.
I got you. Well, I mean, if nobody saw it, then they wouldn't have called, right?
If nobody saw it.
Man, please, don't do this to me. Are you serious?
You want to take primary notice?
I'm on to take it since he's talking about the
Okay, I got you.
This is ridiculous. What am I being arrested for?
indecent exposure.
Indecent exposure.
No, but I didn't have any of my body
Someone
parts
called.
out.
It doesn't matter. A family saw it. They had kids.
What? There
That's why they
was
called.
nobody around me.
So.
Nothing in here that shouldn't be in here?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm just going to throw this in here, okay?
We'll go through it at the car.
Yep.
This yours, man? This yours?
Yeah.
On the host of this is Jesus Christ. Because it's not, this is not going to go very well.
All right, awesome. Oh, is that here? Sweet, thank you so much. What's your name? Amber. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you for confirmation.
Ma'am? No, we haven't gotten our ID yet. I still have it in the bag. $15, Tybee. Can you run a Georgia 27? Okay.
These are all broken up into half pills.
Okay.
Track.
Oh, Jesus. She said there's a vibrator in there.
Yeah, she said she didn't have
So. Oh, nice. It's a bullet style. That's what they call it.
Dump all this mess out of your office.
Oh, Jesus. Nels, you going through it. You locking everything.
Lock the trunk.
Yep.
The code book, see what she's charging.
Okay. I mean, and she admitted to it, and she said she had an orgasm on the beach and all that other good mess. So, yeah. All right. Cool. It's 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Alrighty. What's that? Mm-hmm.
I was just sitting in the water.
Gotcha.
Stressed out.
I got you. And I mean, to be completely honest with you, I really don't care what you did, you know, but again, someone saw it, so that's why we're here, you know? I mean, if you're gonna do something like that, you know, don't get caught. That's all I have to say, you know? So, I mean, I got nothing against you, you know?
34-year-old Christina Ashley Reels Glick was arrested and charged with indecent exposure and disorderly conduct. If you're unfamiliar with this case, you might assume that was the end of it. She went through the legal system and faced her consequences. In Georgia, a first offense for indecent exposure is classified as a misdemeanor, so it would be reasonable to think she received a light punishment. However, what if I told you she didn't even complete the legal process because she passed away just months after her arrest? The circumstances surrounding her death are more complex than they may seem. Leading up to the beach incident, Christina's life had been described as tumultuous by an unnamed relative. While details about her early life are scarce, it is known that this was not her first encounter with the law. She had previously been arrested and served time in a Florida prison, although the specific reasons for her incarceration remain unclear. In 2018, she faced accusations of car theft and was arrested multiple times for public intoxication. Christina's life before her 2018 arrests was anything but stable. She had 2 sons from different relationships, a 19-year-old from a past relationship and a 15-year-old from a marriage that ended in divorce in 2015. Although the divorce was finalized in 2015, the marriage had deteriorated years earlier, shortly after the birth of her younger son. Christina left the family home 6 months after his birth to pursue her own path, leaving the child with his father. Over the years, she had minimal contact with both of her children and their fathers. On at least one occasion, she and her then-husband reconciled after her time in jail, but their reunion was short-lived as she soon fell in with a troubled crowd, engaging in drinking and drug use. By 2020, Christina had seemingly turned her life around and was living in a property in Hinesville, Georgia. While I'm not judging, it was noted that she had many male visitors, and she reportedly worked at a strip club. Neighbors described her as friendly, always greeting their children and consistently paying her rent on time, making her a model tenant. However, on March 19, 2022, her landlady Felicity Rollins contacted the police to request a welfare check on Christina after she missed her rent payment. Weeks passed without any contact from Christina, prompting Felicity to take action. When the police arrived, they reported that they had made negative contact and left, as Christina was not considered a vulnerable adult, and there were no indications of danger. Over the next 12 days, Felicity continued to try to reach Christina, but all attempts were unsuccessful. On March 31, 2022, Felicity and her boyfriend decided to enter the property themselves to check on her. What they discovered was shocking. Felicity's family friend, Gareth White, recounted that when he entered the apartment, he immediately sensed something was wrong due to the overwhelming smell. There, on the floor, lay Christina, decomposing. She had been dead for approximately a month. Following an investigation, detectives concluded that she had taken her own life for unknown reasons. However, those connected to the case are skeptical of this conclusion and urge the police to consider the possibility of foul play. After the discovery, Felicity asked her sister, Whitney Phillips, to take over handling the situation, as it was too overwhelming for her. Upon entering the apartment, Whitney noticed blood in every room and other signs that suggested something sinister had occurred. She questioned why Christina would be ordering items for her home and paying her bills if she intended to end her life. Whitney described the scene as haunting, with visible marks on the walls and carpet indicating a struggle, leading her to believe Christina was in a state of panic, trying to escape. Downstairs neighbors, Jonathan and Jasmine Johnson, also suspect foul play. They claim to have heard a commotion the night Christina disappeared, but hesitated to intervene, fearing for their safety. They believe a man Christina had been seeing should be questioned, stating, "We had a lot of commotion that one night, then we never saw her or heard her again." They recalled that the man was frequently at her apartment, and his car was there the night they heard the disturbances, but it was gone the next day. It has been over a year since the police reached their conclusion, and while they have not ruled out the possibility of reopening the investigation into Christina's death, they currently maintain that they do not believe she was murdered. Don't miss a moment. Subscribe now and turn on notifications to catch all our latest videos.